Hey everyone. I just wanted to take a second and go through a problem. This was actually one of the most missed problems on the homework, or actually this was on the quiz. So I think about 10 of you missed this problem. So I want to take a second and I want to go through and solve this problem with you and show you how to input it, because it seems like a lot of people missed it, and I want you guys to understand this. You will see this on a midterm or something like that, so there's a good idea, or it's a good opportunity to go through this. So I'm going to solve it over here on the right, and then I'm going to show you how to graph it. I think a lot of it might be with how you're working with this graphing tool, so let's go through this. The problem, it says graph the equation using slope and y-intercept. So our equation is 2x minus y equals 3. And so I'm going to work with this over here, and what we need to do is, if we have this equation, oops, sorry, let me get that back up there. What we need to do is we need to get y by itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this equation and we are going to try to get y by itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually subtract 2x from both sides. So I would put let's say we're going to put a minus 2x over here, and then we'll put a minus 2x over here. This would be much easier if I didn't have to do it. But these are going to cancel out, and what's going to be left is we're going to have just negative y, and then that minus 2x is over here, and this becomes a plus 3, right? So again, we're trying to get this in slope-intercept form, so now we are going to end up having to divide each of these by, if we want to get this y by itself, we're going to divide this term by negative 1. We're going to also divide this term by negative 1. And we're also going to divide this term by negative 1. Sorry, I know this is a little wonky because I have to type this all out, but I think it might be the easiest way for me to do this. So when we divide everything by negative 1, what we're going to have happen is this is going to become negative y divided by negative 1 is a positive y. That's what we were trying to get there, is equal to negative 2 divided by negative 1 is a positive 2x. Positive 3 divided by negative 1 is a minus 3. So there's our equation. So after we get solved for y, what we can do is we know that the slope of this line is 2, or 2 over 1, right? And if you remember, the 2 on top, what that corresponds to, that 2 on top really means we rise to up, right? We go up 2 places. And when you see that 1 on the bottom, again, that 1 on the bottom means we run right 2 places. So we also know that our y-intercept, is this value right here. This is our b value. So our y-intercept is going to be negative 3. So we have our slope, which is rise to right 1, and then we have this point, which is our y-intercept, which is negative 3, so we're ready to graph this. So what I do is I go over to my graphing screen and I click on this magnifying glass. That just makes things a little bit bigger for me. And I'm going to click my line tool, because again, we are graphing a line, and you see how it up here in this right hand corner it gives us the coordinates. So I'm going to plot 0, negative 3. See, I've got that on there. There's that y-intercept. And then my rise is 2, so I go up 2. And my run is 1, so I go right 1, and then I click. I can see my rise is up 2 over 1. My y-intercept is down here at negative 3. So I think my line is right, and I go ahead and check my answer, and I did this correctly. So hopefully that makes sense now. Please make sure that you're graphing the y-intercept first. I'm going to go through and check and make sure that's not why some of you guys missed that, but I'll double check that. But you need to graph the y-intercept.